Welcome to Apex Brotherhood. We're live. It's the London session. You got me, Evan Bourne, and you got Sam as well, the community manager. How's it going this morning, Sam?
I'm doing all good. I'm doing all good. I was just stuck there for a moment. I was unable to see the screen load.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Anyways, anyways, I'm all good, and today is the last day for the week. It's the Friday here, and the markets. I'm not a fan of the markets this week, and hopefully I'll catch a winner today. But yeah, they have been quite weird this week. Get yourself onto the Discord, like, share, and subscribe. There's a poker night happening today, so get yourself in there and enjoy yourselves. So, uh, I'll get started with my analysis of the markets for the day for now, and let's go on from there. So, yesterday was not that great in terms of the trades I have taken in the London session. And I have taken a few trades in the New York session, and they worked quite well. From next week on, you can see me on a evaluation challenge, and I'll share my progress on the day-to-day basis. It's I think I'll share. I'll also be live on the Discord from the next week where I have started trading the challenge. So get yourself into the Discord, and you'll find great trades over there, especially for the New York session. That is where I do my best most of the time. So yeah. So if you can see on gold, the price action was pretty much very flat. We bigged up and above, but on daily time frame, it was very slim. There's a very slim body candle, so it gives you an idea of how slim the price action was. It was quite a range to be in yesterday. Apart from that, today on the lower time frames, I am not seeing much of a great price action, at least for the London session. We came off a long consolidation and then we dropped off just to go higher. And now we are in an area which might support some bias for some highs, but yeah, I'm not quite sure of where it will go. I'll have to see and understand the price action. Give it some more time to marinate so that I can make some decision. On the contrary to the NAS, had some great price action yesterday evening. Being in the New York session, I was lucky enough to get into two good trades yesterday. Here on NAS, and the NAS has been the primary pair which I'm comfortable with, especially given the New York session volatility sets in. In yeah, uh, we are rising the highs, but I would be still be very careful to not, especially not hold the NAS over the weekends because we are not quite sure of what kind of geopolitical events might take place. So it is best advised to not hold your positions over the weekends on volatile pairs like NAS and gold, which are very much affected by the situation, the geopolitical situations, especially the war situations that could arise at any point of time from as simple as a fucking tweet. So yeah, there's nothing much that I think that a person can do in the London session on NAS. It is pretty much it's a great consolidation. And but if I were to see the DAX or the German party, we are somewhat still in a channel trying to break out. Okay, so people whoever are able to catch the top and the bottom of the channel are can get some quite good trades in. And I thought the channel was broken twice yesterday, but supposedly not. It is still coming back down to the channel. So it would take some considerable push for the channel to break and DAX to move out of this particular range. Euro USD on the higher time frames, I can see that this area could act as a demand zone, this being a rejection. on the higher time frames, but that has it is still not completely into it has still not kicked in completely to the bearish bias. Yes, but it is a good idea. It is good to know that we are in a daily supply zone, and there are chances that we might turn bearish at any moment based on the price and the momentum. Something to keep in mind. But currently, we are in longs. See what you trade, and trade what you see. Wait for the price to come to your setups and validate them. GU is a similar story as EU itself. We are in a daily supply zone. Oh no, but on the lower time frames, it is still not completely coming into the fruition. It will take some time to switch bearish completely. UG, on the other hand, is quite opposite to EU. We are still moving upwards. The bulls are doing just fine on EU, and I think I think that they'll continue doing just fine. And as far as gold is concerned, if there was a gun to my head and somebody told me to shoot me and to take a trade, I don't think I would still take a trade because the price action on gold has been quite messy. Yeah, not a fan of it. I am going to wait, and if we are going to break these lows, then maybe I'll enter a short. Apart from that, there's not a lot of analysis that I'm able to get myself in.
No, I think I'm the same way this morning, Sam. I think it's going to be a dull Friday, or
Yeah,
it's either going to be a dull Friday where it's just going to consolidate for the rest of the day, really, or I think there may be some sort of mass sell off due to the weekend and volatility in the market. Everyone not really knowing what's going to be said on Twitter by our friend Donald Trump that keeps
yeah,
making the market fluctuate every time he puts out a tweet, like you said. So yeah, I'm not really convinced that we're going to get much action on a Friday anyway, even on one of its best days. But I've got my bot up for the support and resistance. I just thought I'd trade that one for today, just to see if I could catch any sort of small fluctuations in the market. I've got that up on US 500. I've got it on Euro USD, and I've also got it on the DAX. I've got it on the time frame on Euro USD. I've got it on the hour, so it probably gives me more of an opportunity to get a confirmed entry than what it would be on a lower time frame. And Euro USD is also on a Euro USD. I mean US 500. That was Euro USD. That was on the hour. US 500 is on the 45 minute, which is actually in zone now. All I need to do is just wait for the confirmation that it's needed, and that should enter a sell. That's if this resistance area holds. If it don't, then it'll break and it'll turn into a not a change of character, a break of structure. And we'll move on to the next one. But other than that, if it holds, then we'll be in a sell on that one. And
right.
German 40, that's coming up to support zone. What it does there, who knows? It looks kind of promising. It's stretching up, so we'll have to see whether it breaks through it or whether it holds and starts coming back down. If it actually happens while we're live and it comes back down, we'll be looking at a gap of 195 pips. And it's not necessarily going to get there, but if it does, then it's going to be a nice trade because it's going to be 195 pips.
Yeah,
That's all I've got that hooked up to this morning. Um, Yesterday, I did have a good trade. Uh, I manually entered a trade on what was it? Was it US? I think it was. I think it was US 500 on a smaller time frame. I got into I got into some decent profit. Um, but I went against better judgment, and I was gonna leave it, which I did.
Right.
It turned round on me and took me out for just over break even. I was in some nice profit as well yesterday. I should have actually just took it, but
Yeah.
I didn't, and I just went against my better judgment. I thought the market may go that little bit higher. It was an oil trade actually. It's just coming back to it. It was an oil trade. I thought it'd go a little bit higher. It didn't. It came back and it took me out for just over break even. So, I mean, even I took a learning curve yesterday. That was during New York session, and it was late It was late British time, so it'll have been midday US session. And yeah, I
Okay.
took a learning curve yesterday. So yeah, you can never really judge price action on what it's going to do at the time. But I thought that it would have gone a little bit higher. The day of the week didn't even really register with me, so I think that people since from yesterday have been taking profits. So obviously, like I said, it's getting closer to the weekend. No one's going to be wanting to own
Yes.
over the weekend. Everyone's going to be taking profits, and that affected my trade. So yeah, I won't be doing that again, and I'll have to remember what day of week it is, Sam.
Yeah.
But I can see
Talking
people.
about day of the week. Talking about day of the week. Uh, a lot of people avoid trading on Mondays and Fridays because Mondays are the start of the week. People believe that the institutions are just getting back into it. They'll go to their 100% on the next day, that is Tuesday. And people do not like to trade Fridays also because they think that other institutions are taking it slow. What is your opinion on that? Do you think Mondays and Fridays are quite different from the rest of the week?
Um, to be honest with you, I depend. It all depends on what's happening in the news, really. If it's just a normal trading week, I don't think institutions actually necessarily
Mind that much.
trade that way. Um,
Alright.
I know that there's some institutions that have trading models. So basically, the decisions out of their hands, and it's down to their trading model,
Yeah.
which is automated. Uh, we'd all like one of them because they earn quite a bit of money, but they actually go for the zones in price. So I don't think the institutions and stuff like that are too concerned too much about what's happening in the world unless it's obviously so big as it is now uh, with the war. So I think they'd be on a little bit of a high alert, but
Yeah.
I think they're also edging the bets. Um,
Yes.
I still think they're in the market. They're still accumulating, and yeah, I mean they've got access to data that we don't. So obviously
Yeah.
they can make better judgments on where they're actually going to be positioning at to what information that we can actually go by. Probably the information that we're going by is probably days old. They've already made their move. And then by the time we get that information, or even if we get somewhat close to that information, it's already happened. That's probably why we
Yes.
miss most of the moves in the market because they get the
They
information.
definitely have they definitely have an advantage over the information. I believe that the amount of data they have, the contacts, and they obviously have an advantage over the information. But I don't think it is for long. Maybe a few hours of head start. That is what I believe.
Sorry. Uh,
Maybe they just because the amount of contacts and the data that they have, a few hours of head start. They might have a few hours of head start. And in terms of trading, I think that is good enough because if I am able to know exactly with 100% certainty what is going to happen, in the next 5 minutes, I can go full port on the candle that is happening in the next 5 minutes, and uh, compounding that over how many ever times that I get 100% certainty, that will make me a millionaire or a billionaire in no time. So these institutions who have such hegemony over information, they obviously are at an advantage, an unfair advantage, and they exploit it quite well.
Yeah, I mean, if you have got the information before everybody else, that it kind of is, but yeah, it's probably just one of those things. Obviously, they're paying for that information. Surely they've got to be for the information that they've actually got within the markets. The price data, I think it's mainly the price data and everything else, and knowing who's in the market and what they're actually going to be doing as well. I don't think it's got anything to do with insider trading as such, but there's some sort of element in having information early that influences their decisions, as well as having their algorithms trading for them. So yeah, I can't. I'm not really an institutional trader. I've never actually experienced it, which I'd probably like to, just to find out how they actually do it and what the confluences are to do it, if it's not already automated anyway. Because I reckon they've got some pretty good automating systems that actually trade on their behalf, but I reckon they are so rapid fire that they're actually accumulating so many, should we say, small losses, small wins at a time, that it accumulates to something what you could consider as big business. Don't know where you've gone, Sam. Have you lost connection? But yeah, other than that, while Sam's disappeared, I will look at chat. I can see some chat coming in. We've got Will Davis. Will Davis is saying, good morning from the beaches of Hong Kong. I thought you was back already. And as Sam said earlier on, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And get yourself in the Discord. Tonight's poker night. So looking forward to seeing everybody and finding out what trades they've been doing during the week. Will Davis, how's your week been, boys? My week has been technical and tactical. I've been doing the bots slowly, as well as trying to get some trades in for myself, which has kind of been nigh on impossible. So this week, apart from being productive with sorting out a couple of the bots until I've actually got them, shall we say, shop ready, I've sort of neglected my own sort of trading. So it's been kind of flat personally for me, which I don't really mind. It's pretty much took my mind off the markets, as in my personal account, and give me time to look at the markets with fresh eyes. So yeah, that's sort of the way that I've been not trading this week. I can see we've got in the Wilds trades in. Good morning, buddy. How are you this morning? Are you looking anything today, or are you just staying out because it's the weekend? And what's happened to my love for the JPY pairs? Nothing. I am still trading them. I am still looking, but like I said, I've been preoccupied, which has took me away from my personal trading. I'll be looking forward to getting back to that next week onwards. It probably maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, because it's the weekend. I've still got a few things to iron out within these automated trading systems, and I can't do that over the weekend because price is flat and there's no action whatsoever. So I can't really do it out when the shop's shut. I can only do it during the week when there's actually price action happening. And again, that is the main reason that it's been taking me away from my own trading. We've got Pooley in this morning. Morning, Pooley. He's saying morning to Will and morning all. Hope you're all right this morning. Let us know how your trades have been going on as well. That's open to everybody. Let us know what you've been trading. Let us know what you've found that's worked best for you, as in the pairs, and which ones that you avoided of the week. So which was your main pairs that you've been trading the most, and which ones have you been staying away from? So everyone's getting a bit lively in the chat, which is great to see. I think Sam's lost his internet. I think Donald Trump's come for him. That was from last week. Don't know what's happening. Just repeating for you. It's reminding you that it wants you to go back. It's missing you. The Hong Kong beaches are missing you. Will saying it's a break-even week for him. That's good. A break-even week is necessarily a winning week. At least it's not a loss. With it being a Friday, I'm hoping that we actually get a little bit of action coming from the markets on the 45. If this rejects now from here, this candle has actually triggered the live state to the bot. It just needs a rejection candle, not a bullish one. And we should be in a short. This is actually on the 45 minutes, so I'm hoping this support area is a stronger area being on the 45 minute time frame. So if it does actually hold, then we'll be in a short for this stream. If not, then it's obviously move on to the next one. If not, I will drop time frames and until we actually can see the bot taking a trade. We've already seen it taking a trade, but I at least want to see something happening during this stream. But as Sam's been through the run of the market already, like he said, NAS is flat. Just give me a second. As Sam said, NAS is flat, and it definitely is. This is looking at it on the 45 minute time frame. You can see the support and resistance from my indicator that I've got there. It's not done too bad really over the last few days. So we're looking at like quarter of a day, 1, 2, 3. Include the quarter that we've just gone through Asia. So that's 2, 3, 3.5 days. So 3.5 days we've been on a rally on the NAS. So if you got in at the bottom, well done. I was messing around with my automated systems. If not, and then I would have actually been in for those days. And again, that's on the 45 minutes. I do tend to find, a bit like everybody else is saying, that you get more confirmation of your actual trades being on a higher time frame because it's got more confluence in the direction that it's either going, holding, or bouncing from. And I tend to find that that's true too. The support zone is only as strong as it's going to hold. After that, then it's on to the next one. US 30. US 30 is looking a bit choppy. And that's been going on for about as long. About 2.5 days. It's not really got out of this zone. And the zone, I would put that at about 430 pips. So within this area, which is kind of nicely between the support and resistance anyway. That price action's not necessarily done much on that, so I don't really know what's happening on the US 30, same as I'm back now. I'm back now. Cheers, chat. Yep, I don't know what happened there. Again, the settings have just done it themselves and decided to shut me up. Yeah, yeah. I was looking at the chat a little bit more. I'll look at chat because I can see that chat's been telling me that I've gone off. So yeah, if you didn't hear me, there's a great leg on Netflix. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the news was on Netflix that made that happen. Overall, it's quite bullish. It's had a bull run, a pullback, and another bull run. I'm looking for another pullback to be able to get in on the this leg. Like I said, I may actually put in a pending order somewhere around this area, just in case it does actually pull back, because that is going to be quite a rally if that actually is going back to normal. There's some nice price action to come. And running backwards then, so on German 40, which DAX, I'm waiting for a higher time frame rejection from the supply zone. Same as Euro USD on the demand zone. I'm hoping that when this closes in about 15 minutes, that it's not too big and it goes beyond my zone. That will enter a long. US 500. This has got half an hour left in it, so I'm hoping that this has already entered the zone in this wick. So I'm waiting for a rejection. I'm hoping it rejects, or if it goes a little bit deeper and then comes back and rejects, then we'll be in a trade on that. Other than that, because it's Friday, I don't fancy just jumping into any old thing. Um, I may go on Nas and see about. Let's just start that up on Nas. Oh, that's not so bad. Not anymore. So I'm going to go down lower time frames, and I'm going to see if we can't catch a trade. So it's kind of sandwiched within that one. I don't even fancy that. That's not even going to be. That's just going to be like 40 pips. I'm going to be halfway in that by the time it's even in profit. Don't know where Sam's gone. Come back, Sam. So yeah, I don't even feel like Sam said at the beginning. It's kind of ranging. I don't like this range that we're actually in. Hi, good evening, Will. I didn't see you there.
What is good? How are we doing, people? I thought I'd come rescue you a little bit. You seem to be having some technical difficulties with your.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't know what's going on with that, Matt. I don't know what's going on with them settings. They're just.
yeah, I have no idea. I'm trying to sort my camera out as well. I don't know where it's trying to send me. There
It's
we
not
go.
that I'm flicking through them neither. I'm actually going through the charts, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, nah, cheer up, Evan.
I, yeah, I was sorting stuff out, and I thought I was watching the live stream every now and then between meetings, and then I saw everyone random be like, "Dude, you muted." Will, call him. I thought, "Shit, what's happening?" So I gave you a call, no answer. I was like, I'm gonna have to get on stream."
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I mean, I was gonna hop on in about 10 minutes anyway. I was gonna try and jump on about 9 o'clock. So, what's good, people? How we doing? What's news, Evan?
Just waiting for the bot to actually take a trade. Like I said at the beginning, that's if I want muted back then. This week has been mostly programming the bots just to finalise them so I can get them what I'd probably call shop ready. Um, Other than that, it's took me away from my own trading. So I've not necessarily done anything for myself. I was in an oil trade last night. It was going quite well, but I overheld and there was a big sell-off and I ended up getting taken out for just over break even. So it wasn't a loss, which it was alright, but for the price that it was actually at, I should have got out. I should have took it because it was it was well over a 3 hour that I was actually in profit by.
Yeah, fair. Oh, nice one.
So I took a learning curve yesterday myself. I can see Pooley. No, mate, I didn't buy the setup from the middle aisle in Aldi. It's actually a decent. It's actually a decent setup. I don't know whether you can see. But that's what I've got
Yeah, nice.
with the arm and the actual original mic. I don't know where the actual word is on that. There you go. So
Yeah,
yeah,
no, I've got, I think it's HyperX. I got the Hyper Quadcast mic, so I don't know. It seems alright. It seems pretty good. I don't hear myself. The only time I hear myself, like the quality of myself, is when I got headphones in.
yeah,
I mean, this seems alright though.
yeah. I don't tend to wear headphones. I tried it before.
Yes.
I tried it before, but I can't hear myself. So if I can't hear myself, I have to raise my voice so I can hear myself through the headphones, thinking that I'm not talking loud enough, which in return ends up shouting, and it's it just gets a bit silly from there.
Yeah, fair. I get you. Yeah, I get you, dude. I'm the same. If I can't hear myself, I end up raising my voice a little bit, and I'm like, why am I raising? Like everyone around me is like, "Well, why are you shouting?" I'm like, "Yeah, fair." I remember. So obviously, when I was in Hong Kong, yeah, you know, the missus was listening to my streams, and we'd be doing a Friday night poker night, and so for me, Friday night would be at like 2 o'clock in the morning,
I remember.
and yeah, so I'd have my headphones in because I don't want to wake my partner up. But by having my headphones in, I couldn't hear myself, so I was shouting. She comes down in the middle of the night downstairs and goes, "Why the hell are you shouting?" I was like, "Oh, my bad." So I actually woke her up by trying to make sure I didn't wake her up.
Yeah.
It's quite funny that.
Yeah, no, my partner's the same. She doesn't like me. She doesn't like me broadcasting out the speakers, so I've got to actually play everything through the headphones.
Yeah, fair. Truly. Looking good, mate, and teasing.
No, yeah, I know you are, Paulie. I know you are. I actually had a sound effect for you, but I can't play it because it won't come through.
Standard, mate. Dude, you're wearing something to what I was wearing last night. Dude, I was wearing if I'm not, I got a photo of it somewhere. I'm not sure if you guys are following me on Instagram, but I posted a picture on my Instagram story. Dude, you're wearing almost an identical jacket to me. It's quite funny.
Was it really?
I think you're pulling it off a bit nicer than I am, though.
Right. Okay. Ah, right. Okay. It almost is.
I chucked a shirt on there instead of a t-shirt. Dude, I love wearing a t-shirt with a suit jacket.
What's your lining in that? I know you're not going to go and get it now, but what's your lining in that?
Linen, the material.
Yeah, is it plain
Yeah,
or is it
yeah,
patterned?
linen. No, it's linen.
Right. Okay.
Yas. Oh man, so no trades at the moment. I don't know where Sam's gone. I think Sam's lost internet. I think he's had a bit of a power outage. So I'm not sure if he's coming back at all.
I was going to say mine's kind of interesting.
Oh, dude, that's sick. Mate, that's sick. What brand is that? Is that tailored or is that branded?
Branded.
Oh, okay, nice. What brand is that? I've not seen a material like that.
It's called Next.
No way, is that next one?
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
Mate, that's swanky as fuck.
Yeah. So it's reasonably priced. It's not. It's not. One of the top of the range ones that I actually have got. and it's not a sort of bargain basement, or at least I would actually say it's pretty decent for off the rack.
Dude, providing you're an okay build, off the rack it looks nicer than I've seen a lot of tailored people. You know, like you see tailored people and you know they don't look they look alright. They're like, oh yeah, it's £1,000 suit. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. Mine cost me like 400 quid. You know, and I'll look better than a guy in £1,000 suit just because sometimes off the rack does look nicer.
No, for sure, for sure. You've definitely got to get the right fit. But yeah,
Just seeing Pooley's comment here. We really don't appreciate the infrastructure here in the UK when you see the issues that Sam and Rich have. Nah, dude, literally, 100%. Like, right now, my Wi-Fi is incredible. I say incredible. It works. So it's one of those where we slam the UK, we hate the UK and all, but like Rich, who was running the streams for the Apex Brotherhood, is now running the streams for the Fivers. He gets Wi-Fi issues. No, sorry, not Wi-Fi. He gets what do you call it? Electric issues. So he has like power outages where in South Africa they have like load shedding. So yeah, he's always having power outages. Sam, got power outages. I know a few of the boys who stream over at the Fivers, LJ in Australia. He gets internet issues. Like you said, the infrastructure in the UK, we don't appreciate it enough. It's a shame that the politics isn't as good as the infrastructure.
yeah, definitely. I mean, my internet, I can't complain. I really can't complain for the speed that I actually get. My upload is just as fast as my download.
Dude, in Hong Kong, my download was faster than my upload. It's nuts. I've seen a comment here from In the Wild Straits. Pooley, yeah, here in the Greek island village, I had to go with Starlink. Dude, I was the same in Hong Kong. I tried to find a Starlink after one of the guys in stream over at the Fivers actually recommended it. Starlink don't provide to Hong Kong or China or anything like that, which was really annoying. So I was just having Wi-Fi issues all the time. But what's it like living in Greece? So I know that I've had this conversation with you before, but dude, I've been to Greece once. I absolutely loved it. But I want to find somewhere that I can go a little bit more often and have that sort of that tropical feel without having to fly the other side of the world, And I think Greece is only like a 4-hour flight, 3 or 4 hour flight.
Try Blackpool, I've heard that's another world.
Brighton, mate.
Yeah.
Is that Elon Musk's company? I'm pretty sure Starlink is.
Starlink is Elon Musk's company, yeah. I've
It
actually
was.
looked at the pricing that, and it's actually ridiculously priced.
It's not cheap, but it is good. It's not. It is not cheap though. Yeah, fully agree. Guys, as well, I'm gonna shameless plug here. Come join the Brotherhood. I'm gonna drop it in. The link is in the description now. It is in chat. It's also in the description below. I am the founder, so I'm gonna say that it's the best Brotherhood in the absolute world. But it is. It's facts. But I am also biased.
Well, I'm not, and I'm not. I'm a member, and I'm also telling you that it's great inside because you get people like in the Wilds Trades, you get Pooley, you get 50 Cal, and everyone like that posting the trades. It's a
Exactly.
great community of lads. Everyone's sharing the trades, the opportunities, the downfalls, and their experiences within trading, which also is probably helping me because like I've said before, I started off cryptocurrency trading, which was kind of home to me. This is only my second year, Will, in forex trading and
Mm.
everything like that. So this is only my second year. I've learned a lot within those few months, and yeah, that's basically joining the streams and listening to everybody chatting and sharing their experiences. So it's helped me grow as well. So
Yeah, dude, it's awesome, man. It's such good fun as well. Like when you're streaming, you meet so many guys. You know, like obviously, like Evan, you know, you're live streaming every day now. You become a better streamer. Like you when you first joined the stream, like you when you first started streaming for the Brotherhood was what, Monday last week?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's been a
Monday
week.
last week. Yeah, so just nearly 3 weeks ago. And dude, like you were so like I don't want to say shy, but you were so nervous. You were stuttering, you were stammering. You were like, "Oh shit," you know,
Yeah,
and you'd panic. But like once you start gaining a bit of confidence and you start speaking a bit more fluently, you're able to like the guys in street like in the chat, the people who the viewers, the guys that come in and watch you, that you they start to develop that bit of a relationship with you where they enjoy watching you a bit more because you're a bit more confident in it. And then you know more people join, you meet these fantastic people, and that's where you're able to build a community. And that's why I built the Brotherhood, was to build a community full of people who, you know, when you guys fit, like a lot of you guys, like Pooley in the Wilds Trades, Unbiased Trader, you met me when I was trading with a company called Trade Delicious. We then created London Live Trading Floor, and it was a smaller community than the Fivers. You know, the Fivers are huge, and they're a fantastic community. Like, I stream every day with the Fivers, and they're a fantastic community. But with a Brotherhood, we're a little bit more niche, a little bit more tight knit, smaller community, full of guys who we just encourage each other to be better versions of ourselves in fitness, in health, lifestyle, and in trading. You know, so it's not just a trading community, and it's awesome, man, because we have got people all over the world. We've got games night tonight, poker night. So it's just super fun. So yeah, shameless plug. Get yourself in the description below, and you'll find the Brotherhood link. It is £30 a month, but you know that £30 a month gives you that exclusivity. And what we're able to do is actually, you know, be able to push it a little bit harder and get better things. You know, we have Discord Premium. So that Discord Premium isn't free, of course, you know, and we want to be able to boost the channels, and we want to be able to, you know, start paying this handsome gentleman up here to make it worth his time, so he's actually able to come on and stream more often here at the Brotherhood. Also, we will be streaming a lot more now on Discord. Either myself, my brother, Evan, Sam, or even you guys, you know, you can feel free to jump into the Whiskey Lounge and just start chatting and trading yourselves. But myself included, you know, we'll be live every single day in the Discord. Yeah, no, where you can ask us anything.
no, definitely, definitely, and there's some good things coming within the community.
Yeah, dude, there's some awesome things. So I was actually, you know, I was I was live in call yesterday on the Discord, chatting with Evan, and me and Evan are working on some awesome stuff. So we you know we're not going to indulge in it just yet. We're not divulge. Sorry, we're not going to divulge into it just yet and give the game away. However, there's some really exciting things coming through, and everyone in the Brotherhood's going to have access to it as well. So that's what I mean. You know, get yourself into the Brotherhood. We're also, I am going to release this because we're also going to be doing some exciting giveaways. I am going to be speaking to the Fivers. I've already put in a little bit of a hint there, but I don't want to give too much away because I don't know if they're watching right now. So, but I am going to be speaking to the Fivers regarding some form of collaboration with the Brotherhood. Also, we're going to be doing giveaways on merchandise as well. You know, I haven't got one on me. I'm wearing my, you know, my warm jumper. But we're going to be doing an Apex merchandise drops. So, you know, you guys know that I wear my Apex Brotherhood hoodies, Apex Brotherhood t-shirts. We're going to have tracksuit trousers, like Apex tracksuits and stuff like that. You know, cups, just random stuff. We're going to be doing like all sorts of giveaways, merchandise, you know, potentially even funded account giveaways. Who knows? You know, if things can go well.
And like they say, you've got to be in it to win it.
Yeah, 100%, man. That's what I mean. You know, like right now, you know, the Brotherhood started back in September, and we had some fantastic growth. We had 100 odd. Well, I think we started the YouTube and we got to like 40 subs. We're now sitting on like 153 subscribers, which is absolutely incredible. The growth has been super quick. You know, it's been absolutely awesome to see you guys joining in. But what would be cool is to see us get to 100, 200,000 subscribers. That'd be absolutely awesome. And if we can get like 1,000 members in the Discord, the more members we have, we want to start doing like holidays as well. So Apex holidays. I think that would be super cool. Where we take a certain group. It'd be like a raffle. You chuck your name in, and then you get invited to an Apex Brotherhood sort of retreat, should we call it. Like I said, me and my co-founder, my brother Ewan, we've got some massive plans.
No, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome.
But you got to be make sure you got to be subscribed. Got to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, and you got to be in the Discord. So link in the description below. Make sure you smash that like button.
Definitely. And going back to my first day, I remember my first day. The minute I pressed go live, I actually remember forgetting my own name.
I remember watching.
I was like,
I was in the background making sure that you were okay.
Yeah.
Guys, we're here on the.
Where are we?
Where are we again? I was like, dude, you're on Apex Brothers.
It was like it wasn't the go live button. It was like the have a stroke button. It was like
yeah.
No, you don't know who you are now. It's total amnesia. It's like, where am I? What channel's this?
But it happens, man. It does.
But to be honest, it's actually chat that's actually making it a lot better. The jokes that Paulie comes out with are absolutely awesome. The community is absolutely awesome. Like I said, Paulie's in the Discord as well. He's a great lad for banter.
Yeah, why we let him in, I don't know, but he's in now, so we can't bloody get rid of him.
Yeah, jumped in somehow. But no, he's a great lad to have in. Absolute laugh to actually bounce off. At the minute, I can just see that he's just saying that he's just out of his Naz long for 19 points. Not much better than the kick. Yep, I think that's blanked out for saying that it's better than a kick in the ass from the lady. I'll finish it off for you, Paulie. You're having a go at me now and again, which is awesome. And there he is laughing. That's probably me telling everybody that my Monday wasn't actually great, which is still out there, and you've got to delete that, Will. You don't really.
No, man. Dude, I'm gonna...
Bury it.
If there's any clip farmers out there, if there's any people that can turn, like, streams into short reels, dude, drop me a message there. I want to see if I can turn Evan's first stream into a meme.
Yeah, no, don't do that. And we've got MGN in. Great to see you, MGN, this morning.
Greetings.
Saying greetings to everybody. So everyone say hi to MGN, and thanks for joining us this morning. But was you looking at anything this morning, Will, or are you just sort of same as me in the markets and just really trying to keep out?
I'm not really in much at the moment, to be fair, mate. It's just one of those where it's a Friday, innit?
No, for sure. Yeah.
I like the long though, Paulie. That's why I kind of brought my terminal up. I thought, I'm gonna take a look. Oh, they've got an update on TradingView. It now tells you whether it's long or short on the little icon. Dude, that's pretty sick. So this is Nasdaq, but yeah, truth be told, mate, I'm not really in anything. I haven't even put my Asia high, Asia lows up yet. What am I doing? There we go.
On CTrader, I've got price and ask bar. Obviously, I zoom in to see, which you can also see is the spread. But I've never found that on MT5. Does MT5 offer that?
Yeah, it should do.
Because I can't find that setting.
Yeah, it should. If you right click and go into the settings, you should find bid, ask, and all that lot.
Right.
You should be able to. I don't, dude. I don't have it. I don't really have it up on display. I just like my standard price bar.
Yeah. I mean, like me and Sam was talking about yesterday. I think it was yesterday. The difference between C-Trader and MT5 and which one you preferred. I don't know what your take on that is, but mine is definitely C-Trader. C-Trader all the way.
Really? Oh, you like Sea Trader? Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not. I'm not keen on Sea Trader. You know, it's all. You know, it's okay, but I'm not that keen on it.
I just love
Trade
the
Locker, however, is good.
Yeah, I've been on Trade Locker. I was trading crypto on Trade Locker.
Yeah, Trade Locker is good fun because that is that is basically TradingView.
Yeah, yeah, and again, like I said to him anyway, I can trade TradingView anyway because my broker hooks up to TradingView, so I
Mm.
can actually just directly go onto TradingView and trade direct on TradingView.
Yeah, yeah, no, I like that. I've never traded on TradingView, but I love Trade Locker because the setup feels like TradingView, and you're able to actually almost feel like you're trading your analysis on an analytical platform like TradingView.
Yeah, yeah, I know everyone does the analysis on TradingView and then transfers that onto whatever they're actually trading on at the time, MT5, C Trader, or
Mm.
yeah, whatever terminal they're on. But everyone seems to do their analysis on their C Trader, not
Yeah.
C Trader, TradingView, sorry, which has helped that platform actually grow because all the streamers use it.
What's that now? What, Sea Trader?
No, TradingView.
Oh, right, fair. Yeah. Oh, dude, I don't know anyone who doesn't use TradingView, to be fair.
No,
Just having a fiddle in the background. Ah, maybe that would help. Oh, there we go. That's better.
I don't know what actual stats there is genuinely on TradingView, but I'd probably put a tenner on that it's one of the biggest platforms for trading out there, if not the biggest.
Oh, no, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, 100%.
for actual for actual trading and trading analysis, because like I said, I don't know anybody that doesn't use TradingView for their analysis anyway.
This is actually really interesting. So I'm actually having ironically, I'm having some Wi-Fi issues on my end, so it's reconnecting. So bear with. Actually, quite funny that Unbiased Trader is saying I don't use TradingView. Unbiased Trader, what do you use for your charting app? Do you chart straight from the terminal? So, e.g., MT5 or like C Trader, Trade Locker. Yeah, let me know what you're trading from. That's quite interesting, dude. I love TradingView.
Yeah, no, even when I was crypto trading, I still did my analysis on TradingView.
Yeah. Poorly, since the war has started, Fridays have been good day to trade. New York normally sets up a good trade, but late one. Yeah, I suppose I could see that, but dude, I don't know. I don't like trading on a Friday, especially late Friday. Screw that. Unless you're going to be in and out within like real short time, I wouldn't want to be trading later on a Friday.
Unless you're already in a run.
Yeah, fair. I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, bear with me. I'm just going to bring your screen up now, Evan, because I'm gonna have to reload my page. So bear with me 2 seconds.
No, not a problem. Not a problem. I'm close to a rejection from the support area anyway. On the 45 minutes, I've got like 1 minute 50 left on that. So if it rejects, then I'll be in a trade on the 45 minutes. But again, like you just said, because it's the 45 minutes, I don't necessarily even want to get in a trade on the 45 minutes because it's Friday, and it means I'd have to hold over the weekend, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, I don't like holding over, especially holding over weekends.
I've held over the weekends, but not during times like this. They're kind of vicious. the kind of vicious times that we're in at the minute, market-wise, you could be going long and then all of a sudden find that shorts were more appealing, and you've been slipped about 1,000 pips over the weekend. That's not good. But we are rejecting from DAX support zone. Again, that is. I know we're on the 8 minutes on that, so that's not so bad. So if this closes for the rejection, we're definitely going to be in this trade. So it's going to take one by the end of the stream, or at least I hope it does. That's 33 pips, 36 pips. I can't remember what the total pips is for that, but we should be in one by the end of the stream anyway. And then I'll post the results in the Discord. So once again, to anyone that's just joined us, get yourself in the Discord. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And more importantly, get yourself in the Discord and let's all rally around each other and help each other improve within the trading community.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, 100%. You know, like I said, you know, Apex Brotherhood is more than just trading. That's what I love about it. You know, my brother, who is the founder also of Apex Brotherhood, it's also fitness. You know, he's a PT, he's an online coach, so he discusses all things, you know, fitness and health and keeping yourself healthy, personal training. He basically tailors himself towards like busy entrepreneurs and keeping them fit and trying to work around their busy schedule and keeping them exercising. So, you know, that being said, you know, I'm also a mindset coach. I talk about mindset in everything from personal life to trading. But as you guys know, I am predominantly a trader, and that's where my heart belongs, is within the markets. So of course, most of the boys and girls in Apex Brotherhood are traders, and what we try and do is try and find a way that we can make not only better traders, but traders where we're able to be, you know, better versions of ourselves in our everyday life. Because if we're happy and healthy in everyday life, then we're going to be better coming to the markets, and we're going to find peace within our markets. You know, because a lot of the time we find traders are so obsessed with the markets that what's actually happening is they're forgetting every basic thing about being a healthy individual and a happy individual, and just reverting to complete obsession and in an unhealthy way into the markets. And what we try and do is avoid that. We try and basically encourage people to find peace outside of the markets so they can spend less time in it.
No, for
I
sure.
am seeing a crazy lady has entered the chat. Oh my God, Mr. Handsome. I think she may be talking about you, Evan. I think you may have a fan over here.
Well, if that's the case, CC, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Hello everyone, I am CC Davis. Indeed, there is CC the crazy cat lady Davis over here. Thank you, CC. I'm working today. Think Will is looking handsome today too, though. Sigma FX, sorry mate, she ain't talking about you this time. She's definitely talking about Evan. CC Cat Lady, yes hun, you choose the wrong streamer. True that. But the right husband. Yes! Although, look at that, what a perfect answer. The wrong streamer, but the right husband. Bosh. Mic drop, that's all I gotta say. Yes, we, in fact, we do like our Kanto girls, don't we, Evan?
Definitely. But you're not getting the signals that she's actually posting live in chat. It's just going above your head. You're going to be getting down on one knee over the weekend.
Oh, no, dude, I'm getting the signals. I'm ignoring them.
It's going to be a big weekend.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's going to be a real vanilla weekend, mate. It's going to be a real boring one.
Yeah, I'm glad you both enjoyed your time away.
Oh, dude, it was stunning. Yeah, dude, it was really nice to be out in Asia, man. It's my first time visiting Asia, so it was really cool. But yeah, no, it's had my lovely CC being my tour guide across Hong Kong.
Awesome, awesome.
Pooley is right. Friday has been good since the war. Unbiased trader, dude. I've not even back tested it. You know, I think it's because the war, hopefully, is temporary and it'll be over relatively soon. You know, I suppose that could be wishful thinking. But I don't want to trade something that's good because of the war. But I suppose I should really. You know, if it's good during the war, then therefore make the money during it, and then if it stops working after, then so be it.
Yeah, take the price action while it's happening.
Yeah, no, exactly, man. You know, that's kind of the point in being a trader.
Yeah.
But I suppose, you know, I think maybe because I was in Hong Kong and I wasn't able to trade optimally, like I'm back in my setup now, maybe I'll find some nice trades during London, sorry, during Friday New York, well, Friday London or New York. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, no, it's a super interesting one.
I'm surprised you didn't trade Asia while you was over there, to be honest with you.
I did on a couple of my personal accounts, or on my sort of other prop accounts. I got a couple of 100Ks, a couple of, I think it's 25K, just with other props. And I did trade a couple of Asia on gold, because there's quite a nice consolidation on gold. I literally traded from high to low of ranging because you know I don't have a strategy that's based around trading Asia. So therefore, you know, my pre-session sweeps and my pre-session, you know, London high, London low for New
Yeah.
York's, Tokyo high, Tokyo low for London. You know, I don't have that sort of strategy when it comes to Asia. But I was seeing a nice consolidation on gold, so I traded from range high to range low, to be fair.
Yeah, cool, cool. I think every trader that starts should be forced to trade Asia because if you can trade Asia, you can trade anything.
True. I mean, LJ, so Doc Lock over at the Fivers, he trades, he loves Asia, man. You know, he obviously being in Australia as well, he trades Asia. I couldn't get my head around it. You know, if I was moving to Hong Kong permanently, then yes, I'd have to learn to trade Asia successfully. But I was only out there for a few months, so I didn't want to try and test a strategy because by the time I finished testing it and making sure that it's viable, I'd be coming home. You know, it'd probably take me 6 months to test it. So, you
Yeah.
know, by the time I created a trade like a profitable Asia strategy, I wouldn't be able to use it. So I thought it was pointless.
Yeah, no, I mean if I was staying in Asia, I'd be doing the night shift. I'd just be doing the night shift.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, no, 100%. Well, I was, to be fair. I was streaming with the Fivers from 7 p. No, it wasn't. Let me think. It was 4 p.m. till 5 p.m. and then it was 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. And that's when I stream with the Fibers now. But obviously that was the time zone that I would have been trading
No,
on
of course.
stream back then, and it was quite nice to be fair. It was quite nice because it was a bit of time for CC to go out and do whatever she wants to do and spend some time away from me from being in the house. Um, but it was late. Like it got quite late. 9, 10 p.m. streaming. If I'm still in trades, I'd be watching them 10, 11 p.m. Yeah, it was quite tiring.
Yeah, no, it can be when you're bending the candle at both ends.
Yeah, literally, man. But what about you with the charts? How's the markets been looking for you at the moment?
Not bad really. We're on DAX at the minute. DAX seems to be wanting to reach a little bit higher by the end of the day. It seems to wanting to be breaking this support zone that I've been watching. I thought the last candle we would have been in a trade going short, but the previous candle that opened next just ended up being bullish. So for now, DAX is looking kind of bullish unless something happens within the next. What am I on? 8 minutes. So unless something happens within the next 16 to 20 minutes, we're just going to have to wait and see whether it's going to
Yeah.
actually break this support zone, or whether it is actually going to hold. But like I said, it's on the 8 minute time frame. We can only wait and see. We can only wait and see. You know me. I don't like lower time frames. I've never have
Yeah,
because
no.
I think it's getting to a support area, and I'm like, this is gonna hold in the 5 minute time frame, and it's like, no. So I'm like, the next one's gonna hold, and it's like, no. And by the time I've actually got into a trade when I thought that it was going short, I've missed the bull run,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the other way around. But no, lower time frames out for me, and we are just gonna actually smash it on this candle.
Oh, gosh.
So yeah, no, being a Friday, it seems that Dax is unaffected by the weekend approaching.
Just seen Unbiased Trader at the moment. Unbiased Trader's commented saying, I've posted my results from the account that I started this year, and you'll see the shift in P&L distribution. That's going back to the comment regarding the war from Pooley. And yeah, if you're not in the Brotherhood already, this is what I mean, guys. You know, we post all sorts of stuff from results, strategies, you know, poker night, fun, banter. Just we post all sorts in there, you know, progression. I've actually got something in there that you know, in the Apex Brotherhood part, we've got, you know, show your hustle, scents, clothes, cigars and whiskies. You know, you guys know that I love my whiskey, my cigars. So I've literally got a golf bag humidor full of cigars. You know, more cigars. Got my whiskey over there. So, you know, we do have a whiskey lounge, basically where we all chat and just relax. We've also got the clothes and outfits, so where you can post and just be better versions of yourselves. And, you know, if you like an outfit and you're like, dude, I've just bought this outfit, what do you think? So, you know, we've got all sorts in there, and Unbiased Trader has just posted his results in the Brotherhood chat room. So if you do want to go see them, get yourself in the link in the description below. You can join up to the link there.
Talking about the whiskey lounge, I spend a bit too much time in there.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. Love it, man. Love it. So, you know, Evan and myself will probably be in the live trading chat room a little bit later on. I got a couple of things that I need to do, so I don't know whether Evan's going to be, like, how long he's going to be in there for, but I'll probably be in there a little bit later on tonight before then joining the games room. But yeah, Unbiased Trader, Pooley, this is since the war, Friday turning out to be for a big risk reward. Just looking at the images now.
Yeah, it was actually poker night, where we actually get to talk about our trades and what we've done this week, or last week, or you know what I mean, the previous month and stuff. And that's where I learned that Unbiased Trader is actually a boss trader.
Dude, I'm looking at your stats now, Unbiased Trader. So you were saying I was debating if I should stop trading on Friday for March. Got lucky I didn't stop, as March P&L purely driven by Fridays. Mate, so your P&L's looking a little bit like mine, a little bit negative over the course of like January, February, March. You know, I had a tough start to this year when it comes to my P&L. But dude, yeah, your Fridays, yeah, from March onwards, they took a shit. Yeah, nice one, man. That's mega. That's really cool, mate. Big congratulations to you, bro. Unbiased Trader. I like Gentleman by Jack Daniels. Dude, I've never... no, I have. I was going to say I've never tried Gentleman Jacks, but yes, I have. A friend bought me a bottle of Gentleman Jacks a couple of years ago. It's nicer than standard Jack Daniels.
Definitely. It has got a different. It's a darker blend, I think.
But I'm not a big Jack Daniels guy. I like my Welsh whiskies. Aberfalls original. I like that. That's quite nice. Glenfinnick's nice, so that's quite nice. And then a Hibiki, which is Japanese. The Hibiki is beautiful. Like, if anyone's ever thinking, oh, I really want to go to an Apex Brotherhood event, and then, you come on one of an Apex Brotherhood holidays, and you're like, I want to get Will a bottle of whiskey. Hibiki. Get me a Japanese whiskey.
Yeah, and we've just had a pop on that, so it has broke the support.
Lovely.
That's now turned into a breaker structure. So if anyone is a breaker structure trader, they've probably just entered. I'm not. I'm gonna wait.
It'd be interesting to see, because I know Richard Butler now, it'd be interesting to see if he would trade that, because I know he likes his rally-based rallies. Now that, I'm pretty sure, would be a base.
Should we do it? Should I do it?
Dude, if you're not a breakout trader, don't trade it. Stick to your plan.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, 100%, man. Stick to your strategy. I mean, look, hey, you do you. You do you, my man.
Yeah, for sure. I've not necessarily made this work.
How's the bot going at the moment? What's the news with that? I remember you were telling the guys in chat about that bot the other week.
Yeah, I've got 5 at the minute. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's just do it so we can see what happens. I'll risk a 5, and let's go for. Let's go for a 2. I'll
Yeah.
take a 1. I'll take a 1, but let's go for a 2. Seems to be bullish. I've placed my stop loss just under structure, and let's just see how that goes, because that definitely is.
So would you move stop loss to break even after your 1-to-1? So if you get 5 or up, are you going to move your stop loss to break even?
Yeah, I'm not a dead break even fan. I like to move it just over break even, because I've found that if I move it to exact break even, it depends how fast price is coming back to it that you can end up taking a loss. So I place it just above break even, so I get at least a little bit out of a failing trade, shall we say. But if it goes to if I've put enough on, which I haven't on this one, I'm just doing minimum, and I can take profit at TP1. I'll take profit at TP1, and then I'll move to just over break even, and I'll just let the trade play out from there.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
But because I'm focused on, sometimes depending on what trade it is and the price action, I'm focused on a 1-to-1 anyway. So instead of getting all out, I'll take probably 70% off and leave the rest as a runner, just to find out whether it is going to run or whether it is going to come back. If it runs, then great, because I get to milk the trade for whatever's left in it. And if not, then I've not necessarily lost anything, because I'm getting out for just over break even with a remainder as well.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Unbiased Trader is saying, Will, try to get the 5s to do swing news, 2-step account. They allow news on 1-step and 3-step, but I would prefer a 2-step. Basically, I don't want to worry about getting clipped by the news, as I don't trade the news. Dude, fair, same. I don't know if I have that power. I mean, I could certainly suggest it. Yeah. I'll see what I can do on Bias Trader. I'll see what I can do for you, mate. Oh, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Where's Sam? I just realised Sam's not back yet. Is he still having issues with his Wi-Fi? Oh, you're muted again. Dude, I gotta keep an eye on. I'm like your mother. I gotta keep an eye on you with this. Still muted. Still muted. There we go, he's back. You sound like you're underwater.
No, really.
Oh, there you go. You're back. No, you're back properly now.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's settings. They seem to be changing themselves. Sam's really with us. He's just gone invisible and is hacking us.
Yeah, yeah. It sounds. Yeah, he's messing with you in the background.
He's playing about. But yeah, no, I don't know what's going on with my mic. Gonna have to keep a real eye on that. I can see that it's working now.
Yeah, keep a real eye on it, mate, and then also have a look in chat as well. Make sure you keep an eye on chat because they'll tell you if you're muted.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
yeah. Guys, as well, if you haven't already, make sure that you smash that like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm seeing there's 8 of you in at the moment. I don't know how many likes are on the video. 7 likes, so make sure you're absolutely smashing that like button.
Yeah, as your answer to the bots are coming along quite well. It does take time to actually iron things out within them. I've nearly got 2 of them where I shall refer to it as shop ready. So they're just ready to go. But I've got 2 of them almost to that standard. The rest of them, I just need a bit more concentration on them and just let them playing out and finding out where they're actually not failing at, but where I need to improve it, lock some stats into it, and just basically improve the dashboard. Because this dashboard is very basic, which I kind of like anyway, because I don't like too much information. The ones on the other bots that I've got, instead of having it printing in the journal, I've got it displaying on screen, so all I have to do is just give it a quick visual glance, which makes it a hell of a lot easier than going through text files. But yeah, no, I'm nearly there. And like I said, I've done 5. And they're not all the same trading techniques. There are a combination of a few that I've managed to stick into an automated bot system. So yeah, no, it's coming quite well, and it also gives me something to learn, something new. Always up for learning something new, and to see whether it helps me within my trading anyway.
Yeah, no, exactly. Just seen a couple of messages come through. Yeah, dude, what you were telling me yesterday as well with that whole project.
Then
That
the
sounds
new
exciting.
one.
Yeah, the new project. That sounds exciting. You know, once we'll jump on board with that and we'll make that Brotherhood project because I think that would be awesome, especially for the guys in the community as well. I think they'd love to be participating in that and have access to that. So
Yeah.
that'll be 100% something that we can look at. That's super cool.
No,
In fact, what would be cool as well actually is to see potentially as we get closer to like a release date of it, maybe we can actually have a dedicated Discord stream where we just let that run.
yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be interesting if we
Yeah.
could do something like that.
Yeah, no, I could do that, and I can play it out. I could do that Monday to Friday, and you could do that for a full week, so
Yeah.
people can actually get a full week's viewing of what it's capable of doing.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
But yeah, no, when I stumbled across that thought, because it came to me through a thought. I thought, I wonder how that'd play out. So obviously, I put it together, and I amazed myself. I was like, wow. And then I showed you, and you was kind of the same. So I thought, right, well, I am onto something here. Let's make this something
Yeah.
visual.
Yeah, exactly. And turn it into something. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that'd be sick. Yeah, that'd be super cool. Because it works on that whole idea would work on prop and on personal account as well, which is quite nice. Like you have full control over the risk of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
is
it's going to have more guts than it's got now. You're going to be able to do You're gonna be able to do a whole array of stuff with it.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. Just trying to make sure the Discord and the YouTube are working properly. Seems to be, which is pretty cool. Guys, again, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. I'm seeing 154 subscribers. Absolutely amazing. So this stream alone has gained 2 subscribers. I know that sounds like nothing, but to us personally, it's such an awesome thing to see. You know, the growth of the channel is fantastic. It's so cool. You know, we had 147 subscribers, I think it was. No, it wasn't. It was 140 subscribers. Sorry, 137 subscribers we had last week. So we've gone from 137 subscribers, 140 subscribers, to 154 subscribers to today. That is awesome. That's just in 2 weeks. That's in 2 full 5-day weeks. So yeah, 10 days we've grown that many. So guys, it's just mega. So big shout out to each and every one of you. We've got over 100, just about over 100. We've got about 101 subscribers in the Discord. So guys, make sure you're going to get yourself in the Discord as well. Join the community. Get yourself in the link in the description below. Sign yourself up to the Discord. Subscribe to the channel and become an Apex Brotherhood. You know, part of the Apex family member. You know, become a brother, should we call it, of the Brotherhood. And just if you're wondering why we called it Apex Brotherhood, it's because me and my brother, you know, we're the founders. We're brothers, and you know, Apex meaning the top, Apex meaning the best. You know, we are the best brothers, we are the best brotherhood, and therefore we're going to create a community of like-minded people. So, yeah.
Definitely, and I want to give a little shout out and say, where are you, Barry? I miss you.
Oh yeah, where's Barry? Where's Barry?
There's some banter with Barry. Where's Barry gone?
Barry used to love that banter, man. Dude, yeah, that's a fair point. Where's Barry? Also, that's another thing, you know, as part of the Apex Brotherhood, you know, we remember you guys as well. So don't come in chat thinking, oh, these guys don't really care, they're just streamers, they're just traders, they're gurus. Dude, we're not like that. We're not that sort of stream, we're not that sort of person. You come in to stream, you come in, you join us, you watch us, you participate with us, you have a banter with us, and we remember you. So, you know, if you're ever watching this thinking, oh, I'm too shy to get involved, make sure you comment, because we absolutely love chatting with new people in here as well. So make sure you ask us all sorts of questions. I've been trading now 8 years. Evan's been in a few years as well. He's only been trading 2 years, I think you said, Forex Biz. So yeah, dude, 100% come join in.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely inclusive.
MGN, Barry ran away because he got offended. Okay, yeah, fair. Yeah, guys, yeah, that's a fair point. That's actually a perfect segue as well. We mean no offense. You know, we love a banter. You know, you guys come in and troll us. You know, for example, Pooley will come in and just rinse us. We love having a bit of a banter. Some people, he got offended because, you know, you got offended by his veganism.
Yeah.
We did have a bit of a banter about veganism.
But it's all in good fun.
It is in good fun. Yeah, we don't mean it. You know, dude. You know, in fact, Pedro's from the Fivers. He was vegan, and we were trolling him because he put banana on pizza, and we were just, you know, tearing into him. But it's all in great fun. You know, we don't actually mean it. We've got great friends with all sorts of diverse backgrounds. Different ethnicities, different backgrounds, different beliefs, religions, different food habits for you vegans out there. You know, so, well, look at Sam. You know, we've got from England to India. You know, I'm Welsh. You know, Evan is English, and then we got Sam, you know, coming from India as well. So really is a true international community and group over here.
Absolutely. In the poker night, we've got people from Australia as well.
Yeah, Australia, South Africa. You know, in fact, MGN, we got, you know, a big shout out to South Africa. Big shout out to Greece. I would say one of our Greek friends, but in the Wild Trades, do you count as one of our Greek friends now? How long have you been living there? Because you were Brit living in Greece. So do we call you a Greek yet?
No, call him a traitor. Yeah.
Dude, I can't blame him. Like, honestly, I can't blame
Nah,
him.
nah. I bet the weather is the better.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I wasn't in Hong Kong long enough to call myself a Hong Konger. What? Banana on pizza? Dude, I know. Savage. Absolute savage reviews. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
As bad as having pineapple on pizza.
Unbiased trader, I will troll him today. Don't knock it till you try it. Banana and haggis pizza is a... Shut up, Sigma! Shut up if you put banana and haggis on a pizza. No, that's just not no. Right, so Sigma FX, guys, is Scott, who was on yesterday's stream, and he streams every Thursday. After that comment, he won't be streaming with us anymore, and I don't think your participation and membership in the Brotherhood has been revoked. Disgusting.
Who's seen Paulie's comment?
Don't forget Stoke, lads.
Nah, this one.
So, jocks are weird. Yeah. Dude, yeah, I'm not a jock. I'm from Swansea. How dare you?
Yes.
I'm close to Swansea though. I'm about a 40-minute drive, so yeah. Unbiased Trader from Kenya, dude. There we go. We got our Kenyans as well. Unbiased Trader, I knew you were from that end of the world. I didn't know where from though. So Kenya, there it is. Yeah, there you go. Kenya, India, South Africa, Stoke. Stoke.
England, I'm a Yorkshireman. I'm Anglo-Saxon.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a Yorkshireman. We do like the Yorkshire a lot. It's just Stoke. And in fact, we actually got friends from Stoke down with us at the moment, Pooley. So yeah, yeah. Oh wow, okay. In the Welsh trades, you're half Greek. There we go then. You know what they say? Never trust a Greek. I'm joking. Kidding. Oh my god. Joking. Yeah. In the Welsh trades. So you know what? We'll call you our Greek friend. We will call you our Greek friend. That was a Trojan horse reference as well, by the way, guys. If anyone's out there thinking Will's racist, I'm not. It is a joke. I mean, it is a saying, but it is a joke. Yeah, Stoke is another planet even. Bro, it is. Stoke is another planet. With an egg cracked in the middle. Top choice. Sigma, stop talking. Eh.
I was looking forward to dinner.
Dude, I'm starving. I'm hungry, man. I'm Hank Marvin over here, but no longer. Put me off my food. So you got banana and haggis, an egg on a pizza.
You ever tried haggis?
Yeah, dude, haggis is nice. I'll fully admit that haggis is pucker. It's pretty bang on.
I've never tried it.
No, it's pretty nice. It's quite it's a unique taste, I suppose.
Is it like black pudding?
It's strong, yeah. It's a strong taste. Banana, cherry, pineapple, bacon, ham pizza. So is this a thing? Like, banana must be a thing. Banana and cherry.
Chat's trolling now.
Chat's 100% trolling.
Yeah.
Pineapple, yes. Bacon, yes. Ham, yes.
Cherries.
Weird. Weird people. I bet I know them. I know Santa too. Booty, what are you on about? Oh, yes. No, I bet. Yeah. You probably do know them, dude. It wouldn't surprise me if you actually knew them. I doubt it. Yeah, I had to actually think about it. I was like, you reckon? Yeah. No, dude, I don't know how... Stoke's a small place, I know, but I don't know how small it is. Square sausage 2, mate. Sigma can't do pineapple. Oh no, you can do haggis and banana, but you can't do pineapple. Strange. Strange people. From Elf, come on. Yes, no, I know. Ha 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 ha. Dude, I haven't seen Elf in years. Pooley, I feel like just watches Christmas films in August, you know. It's an actual thing here, and and it is really good. One of my favourite pizzas. Dude, I made homemade pizza last night. Just put like a punch of chorizo on it.
Yeah, no, my missus makes a nice pizza.
Yeah, dude, mate. Oh, my missus makes a bang on food. I would say a bang on dish, but just all of her dishes are just, they're unbelievable. I don't think she's in right now, so I'm not earning myself brownie points, unfortunately. But yeah, dude, they're incredible. I was in Hong Kong because obviously she went to the farmer's market, or like the fresh market, every single day. We'd have like fish balls, we'd have just all sorts of like squid, octopus. The flavors, man, were fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. No, my wife's reasonable at cooking. I do troll her saying she's the only Chinese I know that can't cook, but I'm only joking.
Unbiased trader. You guys reckon indices will continue the bull run through the day? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. What's NAS looking like at the moment? Let me get my screen up here. I kind of thought we'd have a bit more of a bear move.
Time frame you on.
This is the 1 hour. I kind of thought we'd continue bearish. You know, we had all-time highs yesterday on NAS. I thought we'd start to continue. I thought we'd break and close under this, pull back and continue lower. I thought we'd have something along the lines of that, but it doesn't seem.
I'm looking at two support areas combined.
Oh, what have I done?
Extreme close up. Oh.
I've done a thing. How do I undo my thing? Why won't it let me? Oh, okay, bear with. I'm gonna bring. Why isn't my computer working? My computer's just stopped working.
There's two of me. Do you want me to see if I can do it?
Ah, you're all good. I think I got it now.
There you go.
Why am I not up? What is going on? Yeah, this is my bad, guys. This is my fault. I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Oh my days. Okay, right, there we go. So yeah, you. Okay, right. You're gonna have to take the screen for a minute and just talk about the indices on your chart while I do what I need to do here.
No worries. Well, talking about NAS, because I flipped on it the same way, and I asked what time frame you was on, which is the hour, so I put it on the hour. It's looking a little bit bullish within the last 2 hours. So if you was going to actually take a trade, I reckon it was on a lower time frame. I don't think that at least today we're going to be breaking this support area. I also got second confirmation that there's a support area looming between these two, support and resistance. They are actually lining up reasonably good, and they do normally adhere to the support and resistance, especially when it's so close together. So I reckon we're going to come up. We're going to actually test this support. I don't think we're going to break it today. It may actually get there and then start coming back down for the weekend. At least I may hope that that's going to happen, because come Monday I probably would jump into a short on NAS, so I'm going to keep an eye on that myself. Other than that, we are actually looking at hourly support zone, which we are only 30 pips away. So unless you want to risk going for a 30 pip long, times now. If not, then I'd suggest you'd already missed it by about 2 hours. I'll go down to a lower time frame. Now let's go to the 15. Yeah, we're same zone. The resistance, the demand zones are actually a little bit higher. But yeah, we've just took a bounce off this demand zone, and still coming up to this supply area. I'll just double check the pips are the same. Yeah, 30, 37. It is retreating a little bit. So we are in a range between these 2 points, and these 2 points are about 100 pips apart. 100 pips apart. 100 pips apart. Not 100 pips a pints. Dude, it's weekend and I just want to go to pub.
It's the Englishman in you, the Yorkshire lad.
Yeah, this is it. It's 100 pips a pint. So let's go. Let's go to pub. So, yeah, no, we're about 100 pips apart from the supply and demand area. And we're mid-range. We're just above mid-range, to be honest with you. You could probably take a long, but you're going to have to just call that a scalp and take what you can out of the markets between that and the supply area, which is now only 31 pips. Yeah, you're not. I can't do it on this account. But my trade on, let's have a look where we are. We are on DAX. Is still in profit. Not by much. This is a small account, so the profit is reasonable. Probably goes to Sigma FX on this one. I did actually lose a little bit of money letting the bot trade for me while I was still in test mode. And I didn't necessarily like the settings that I actually had it on, but I was letting it go anyway. And then yesterday I just crashed and went to bed. Woke up this morning and found out that I was down a little bit. It would never actually take me down too much for the way that it is actually set, which is awesome. Something that I can actually just leave and trade for myself. And if I wake up in the morning to find out that I am in a loss, the loss is absolutely manageable, which is a great thing for an automated system, even when you're testing. But yeah, I'm currently £3.82 up on a £135 account, which was 153. So that's how much I lost overnight, which is absolutely negligible. I could probably get that back first thing Monday morning. But yeah, it's doing quite well, which is the German 40. We're now in £4.33 profit. So for a £135 account, and nearly 50% the way. So I'm nearly at TP1 here, Will.
Oh, beauty. So you're nearly hitting your $5 then.
Pounds.
Oh, okay, fair. Okay, you're on a pound count. Fair, nice.
Yeah, I changed it from dollars to actual pounds because that's what I'm trading in now, not dollars. I know many things are traded in US currency, but I'm British, so I'm changing it to pounds. So I know where I am because pounds are worth more. So when I'm saying that I'm £5 up, should be, what's the rough change on that? That'd be about $7.50, would it not?
What's that, the exchange rate be with? How many dollars?
Should roughly about $7.50, about £5. Just top £5 flat.
$6.76.
I'm close.
Yeah, that's pretty close. You're not too far off. Just seeing the comments. In the Wild Trade, it's very true. Yeah, most traders saying it seems to be the theme recently. I'm waiting for a retracement first, which also is the theme of the US indices. Yeah, no, it seems that we are going to be continuing this bullish move up, this bullish run, but it's surprising. I wanted to see a bit of a pullback first. Also, I need to edit these comments. I don't know why they're looking like this at the moment. Seen as well. Pooley, has CC come back to you well? Instantly replies with, of course, he can't live without me. Pooley replies with, true, CC. Gee, you know what? Thanks, guys. Thanks. Brilliant stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to shoot. I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of Evan. Make sure you're asking him all sorts of questions. I got to go shoot into another meeting now. I got piles of stuff to do. So, dude, it was super enjoyable jumping in with you guys. I can't make it a regular thing, unfortunately. But I will try and pop in if I get 5 minutes, even if it's just to come say hi. So, guys, again, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And the best thing you can do in 2026 is get yourself in that community and join the Apex Brotherhood. So guys, thank you very much. But on behalf of myself, peace.
Cheers, Will. Thanks for joining us. It's always a pleasure. And I've just noticed Pooley sticking up. For those looking to trade NAS, always keep an eye on what Nvidia is doing. So I've just thrown up the Nvidia chart. At the minute it's looking like it's consolidating as well. So this is Nvidia. It's just had a nice leg. It seems to be consolidating between the support and resistance on the 6 minute. It's a 6 minute chart. And we are in a range of 456 pips. So from top to bottom, there's 456 pips. It's looking a little bit flat, really, is Nvidia, Pooley, at the minute. But we have just had a strong leg. You're actually right about Nvidia in a whole. But price at the minute, which is, we've had a rally, base, another rally, base, rally. Now we've got another base. Would you be looking at another rally? Do you actually trade Nvidia on stocks, Pooley? If so, would you be hoping that it's going to be another rally? Or do you reckon for any investment purposes you're looking for a pullback, hopefully round about $10 mark, so we can all get back in, and then we can all ride the trend back up from $10 on Nvidia. That's never going to happen. That's not going to happen. But yeah, no, that's Nvidia. We've had hell of a run. I've had it up for quite a while, but I just haven't looked at it. That really would have been a nice leg to have got in on. Let's go to a higher time frame. There you go. The 2 hour would have got me in. See what the hour. Yeah, the hour would have got me in, but we'd have had a little break. The 2 hour would have been better. Definitely the 2 hour would have been better. Up to its height would have been 276. I'm lying to you. That's 2,761 pips. That'd have been awesome trade by itself. To price 2,540. Pooley, I hope you're trading this, and I hope you got in on that long, because that is an awesome return on that trade. Let's go back to man. I'm almost hitting TP1. And again, Pooley. Nvidia is something like 13% weight on the index. That's between that and NAS, I assume. So looking at that leg on the NAS, yep, I pretty much agree with you on that. Let's go to the 2 hour. You're kind of right. It's not actually bang on. I'd have been cut out a couple of times. I don't know what time frame I'd have actually been on. I think that's a little higher anyway. That's a 4-hour time frame. So I would have been in there on the NAS. That would have been 566 pips. But the leg itself, the leg in general, on the 45. Yeah, there'd been 600 and odd. But I'd have been broke out a couple of times on the long on that. And that is a change of 10.60%. Not from the direct low, but from my entry, which would have been on the green candle. Euro USD. I just went to go get Euro USD and clicked a different time frame. Euro USD is looking like it wants to change. I just saw the little flick there. So Euro USD has took a little bounce off this demand area, and it's pretty much getting to mid-range to the support area, which is again 30 pips. So if you was wanting to go long there, hope you got in on the bounce, where I would have got in here, and my risk would have been around 20 pips. Yeah, it'd have been around 20 pips. It'd have been a little bit less, but let's just say 20 pips just to round things up. And the target would have been 43 pips. So I would have been just over 1 hour on that one. So people that target 1 hour, you would have got a little bit extra on that one, providing that it works out. US 500 on the 45 minute has actually broke and continuing going up, but I don't want to be holding over the weekend, so I'm going to go back to German 40 and I'm going to post the results in the Discord on this. I'm going to let it play out up until poker night. So Paulie, I hope to see you in poker tonight. Unbiased trader, looking forward to seeing you tonight as well. In the Wilds trades, you've got to get in one night. We've got to have a laugh on a Friday night just to relax over the previous week's trading and just unwind. So I've gone a little bit over, but from me, it's the end of the trading week for the same as you. I hope you have a great weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe, smash that like button, and like Will's been saying, get yourself in the Discord. It is an absolute place to be, and I'll see you all on Monday morning. So enjoy your weekend, and I'll catch you in a bit.